Hey guys, what's up? I'm Raga. I hope you all are doing really great. So in today's video, we are going to see how the income tax is actually calculated in our paychecks monthly. So this is the amount you will usually see in your W-2s in the federal and the state withholdings. So we are going to see how this amount is actually calculated. In order to do that, the first and foremost thing is to know what are the income tax brackets for this current year. So you can see on the screen, these are the tax rates and the brackets you will be into if your income is in these ranges. So, for example, if your income is anywhere between 0 to $11,000 per year, you will be into 10% tax bracket. If your income is up to $44,725, and you will fit into 12% tax rate. So these are the tax brackets for the current year. So as we have seen the tax rate and the brackets, now we are going to see actual numbers and how the income tax is actually calculated for any certain amount of the salary. Okay, let's get into the video. For this example, we are going to assume if someone is earning $85,000 per year, what will be the income tax for that person? So let's get into the actual calculation and let's open up our calculators and see. So on the screen, you can see I'm just trying to copy or I'm just trying to open the notepad where I have this tax rates and the tax brackets so that it will be easier to calculate. In order to calculate the actual tax rate for this number, you have to subtract the lower number from the higher number and then multiply that with the actual tax rate. So for example, for 11,000, so the lower number is 0 and the higher number is 11,000. So we are going to subtract 0 from 11,000, which will give you 11,000 itself, and you have to multiply 11,000 with the 10%, which is nothing but $11,000 into 0.10. So which is 11,000 into 0.10, and which will give you $1,100. So for the first $11,000, you are paying $1,100 in the taxes. And for the next one, next bracket up to $44,725, you will be paying 12% in the taxes. So the income range for the second tax bracket is $11,000 to $44,725. So we have to subtract the 11,000 from 44,725. So which will give you $33,725, and we have to multiply this with 12%, which is nothing but 0.12. So 33,725 into 0.12, which will give you $4,047. So for the next up to $44,725, you are going to pay $4,047 as a taxes. So that's the tax rate up to the $44,725. And let's continue into the next one. So for the next one, you don't really have to go up to the max 95,375 because our income is only $85,000. So the upper number for us will be $85,000. So we have to subtract 44,725 from our actual number, which is $85,000, and that would give you $40,275. We have to multiply this with the next tax rate, which is 22%. So that would be $40,275 into 0.22, and that would give you a number $8,860.50. So these are the different tax rates we will be paying for our income of $85,000. So let's sum this up, and the total would be 14,007.50 cents. So it would be around $14,000 we'll be paying for 85,000 salary per year. So if you add all the left numbers, you will be getting $85,000. So if you want to see this as a percentage, so this is the calculation for federal taxes, and the percentage number for the federal taxes would be 16.47% in the federal. Now let's continue with the state tax. I am going to assume the state as a Massachusetts for this example, and here you will be paying 5% in the state tax. So what we have to do is, so for the 85,000 salary, and 5% would be 0.05. So we have to multiply 85,000 with the 0.05, and the number you get is $4,250. So that's the actual amount of the state tax you will be paying if you are living in Massachusetts. Other two taxes would be Social Security and Medicare. So all together into these two taxes, the percentage is 7.65. So this is the amount you will be paying in Social Security and Medicare taxes. So in order to calculate this, we have to multiply the 85,000 into 0.0765. The number you see is $6,502. So that is the amount you will be paying yearly into the Social Security and Medicare taxes. So the grand total into the overall taxes would be $24,752. So that's it for the calculation. So the person who is actually earning around $85,000 yearly would be paying around $24,752 into the taxes, which includes federal, state, social security and Medicare. So that's how the actual calculation works, guys. So thank you for watching, guys. If you really like this video, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care.